The innovation of sate tulang. Before sate tulang exists, the owner only sells sate ayam. Due to the loss he suffered, he came out with the idea of sate tulang. Sate tulang exists because of the owner tried to avoid wastage of chicken bones in order to generate more profit. These are the history about sate tulang according to the owner, Encik Mansur. According to the owner, he innovated sate tulang at the year of 1988, but it's become well known starting from 2004. Until now, it still gets place in their customers' heart. Stage 1, the owner get raw material from the supplier. Stage 2, after cleaning process of the chicken, they marinated the chicken bones. Stage 3, after that, they put the chicken into a container based on certain quantities. Stage 4, they will put a skewer to the chicken bones. Stage 5, the sate tulang will be grilled until it cooked nicely. These are the achievements of Encik Mansur gained from the innovation of sate tulang. Encik Mansur got Best of the World certificate from ATV. Besides, sate tulang always appears on the well-known newspapers such as Harian Metro, Berita Harian and Utusan Malaysia regarding the uniqueness of sate tulang. Sate tulang will be sold at RM1.10 per pieces. Branches of sate tulang. The first branches of sate tulang is in Jelebu. After that, the owner grew his business to Senawang, Port Dickson, Ilai and Kampung Pandan. The challenges at the early stage of sate tulang business, which on 1962 it does not get good response from the customers because of its lack of commercialization. Lack of financial resources make it more harder for Encik Mansur to expand sate tulang business. Only the family of Encik Mansur has the skills to make sate tulang, so it is hard to train the outsider's employer. Strategy of sate tulang. Firstly, using the social media, which is by putting on advertisement of sate tulang in the newspapers and also by using blogger. Other than that, government department, which is by working together with the Ministry of Tourism. And lastly, strategic location, located at strategic place where it is easy for customers to get sate tulang. Feedback from customer. During the year 1962, sate tulang was not commercialized, and due to that, it does not get good response from the customer. Only on 1988, after Encik Mansur took over the business and start to commercialize sate tulang, people starts to know about it. Now, they could sold over 3,000 pieces of sate tulang every day. Thank you for watching.
Created using Powtoon.